If you are 30 years old and have nothing saved, the worst thing you can do is panic and start moving money in 7 directions at once. You do not need to max out a retirement account, build a 6-month emergency fund, pay off every debt, and stop enjoying your life by next Friday. You need the right order, because when money is limited, doing a good financial move at the wrong time can still leave you vulnerable. In this video, we are building a 7-step recovery plan from zero savings, and the first step is not investing. Having zero savings at 30 can feel like proof that you have failed. It is not. It is a financial position, not a personality trait. People arrive here for many reasons: low wages, medical costs, supporting relatives, or simply never being taught how to organize their money. To see how to build this recovery plan, we are going to look at a 31-year-old named Maya. Maya is starting from absolute zero, and she will act as our case study to execute a 7-step process. Her success relies entirely on sequencing. Executing a good financial move at the wrong time leaves you exposed to a sudden expense. Executing the correct steps in the exact right order builds an unbreakable foundation. Step 1 is finding your true starting number. Before you try saving or investing, you need to calculate your monthly take-home pay and subtract your strict survival costs. The goal here is measurement, not punishment. Maya's take-home pay is $4,100. Her essential bills and minimum debt payments cost $3,350. Subtracting those leaves exactly $750. This is her true monthly margin to work with. Step 2 is stopping new financial damage. Before Maya tries to build wealth, she has to plug the leaks. That means bringing any past due essential accounts current, paying utility shutoff notices, or covering lapsed car insurance. She needs to create immediate breathing room. This might require calling providers to move due dates closer to payday, or pausing unused subscriptions to keep her checking account from hitting zero. By reviewing her accounts, Maya finds a forgotten premium subscription. She eliminates it, immediately adding $70 to her available monthly margin. Securing basic stability and stopping these immediate leaks is a mandatory prerequisite. You cannot safely begin debt reduction or wealth building while essential bills are still failing. Once stability is established, step 3 is building a starter emergency buffer. This is a small cash reserve kept entirely separate from daily spending to break the cycle of relying on credit cards. This money is reserved for unexpected emergencies, like an urgent car repair needed to get to work. Predictable, irregular expenses, like holiday gifts or routine maintenance, require planned sinking funds, not emergency withdrawals. A practical first checkpoint might be $500 and then $1,000. These are not universal financial rules. They are motivational stages designed to be small enough to reach quickly. Using a portion of her newly freed monthly margin, Maya hits her initial $500 starter fund checkpoint. Step 4 is capturing your employer benefits. With a cash buffer in place, Maya checks her workplace plan for a 401k match, a health savings account, or commuter benefits. If an employer match is available, she should try to capture it. But she should not feel behind if she cannot reach the maximum annual contribution limit. High limits are maximum ceilings, not recommended starting targets for beginners. Establishing a cash wall and securing available workplace compensation ensures that when the next inevitable life event strikes, you do not slide backward into debt. Step 5 is attacking expensive debt. You can use the avalanche method, paying the highest interest rate first, or the snowball method, paying the smallest balance first. The mathematically best system is simply the one you follow consistently. The critical rule here is that you never empty your newly built cash buffer to make one dramatic debt payment. Without cash, the next medical expense will send you right back to the credit card. Here is how Maya allocates her monthly margin. She directs $550 toward high-interest credit card debt, $100 into savings, and $100 for personal spending so she does not burn out. Step 6 is expanding emergency savings. You do this progressively and only after your high-interest debt is under better control. Grow the fund in stages: $500, $1,000, 1 month of expenses, then a personal target. Once Maya's debt is cleared, she redirects that $550 payment entirely toward building her full month of expenses. Step 7 is automating your long-term progress. Once you have a stable system, you set up your money to flow to its assigned job near payday before it blends into ordinary spending. A simple automated system uses one checking account for income and bills, a separate savings account for emergencies, and workplace payroll deductions for retirement. This graphic shows Maya's automated flow. Her paycheck arrives and immediately splits into her checking, savings, and retirement buckets without requiring any manual effort. Automation removes decision fatigue. It ensures that the recovery system you designed in a moment of clarity executes flawlessly in the background of your everyday life. The exact order prevents one goal from destroying another. Know the numbers, stop new damage, build a starter buffer, review employer benefits, attack expensive debt, expand emergency savings, automate progress. You do not need to complete all 7 stages this month. You only need to identify your current stage and take the next correct action. 0 savings is a starting number. It is not a permanent identity. True financial stability is not found in panicked, chaotic moves. It is built through precise, methodical sequencing.